Your boy! Ride! Let me get louder. James! Back! With another story time! The ski cooking me on the guys. Well, I don't give a it's like, nah. It's like, nah. Yo, I don't know how people come on this internet, John, and put up a roll like busting a joke and hopping in your bag for a little joke, a clip. That's one thing. It's that get on this John and act a certain way all day. Like no laughs, no smiles, none of that. Them is truly actors, no bullshit. Now look, yo, today's story time is crazy, bro. Today's story time is how I almost got kicked out of the Philadelphia school district, dog. I almost got kicked out of the school district, bro. Now, I'm gonna keep it a bean. I almost got kicked out of school district 3 times. And if you get kicked out of the school district, you know what that means. You cannot go to no school that's under the Philadelphia school district. You'll have to go to a private school, which costs money, or a different city. Or a different city. Damn, the district, bro, the district. They almost kicked me out of the district, gang. This shit got weird. They said, again? Again? That's damn near half of North and West, bro. That's Northwest. The Southwest schools, that's Philadelphia school district too, bro. Bro, any school in the biddy where you got the trans passes, who remember the trans passes that got the date on them Jones? That say June 1st to June 8th. You try to swipe that shit on June 9th, that shit be like, that shit be loud as shit. Everybody looking at you like, fuck out of here, bro. I don't got $250 for this. I'm going to school. But that's something that the school district give you. That's my point. They give you the trans passes for SEPTA. They give the, you feel me? That's like school district funding. Private schools cost money because they don't have school district funding. And they let me know, bro, you're about to get kicked out of the school district, gang. Now, Pete, I'm chilling in school. I'm going to keep it a bean for the most part. I want to explain this, especially for my new people, my people who really don't know much about me. I know some of you guys are new. Welcome to the channel, you feel me? Like, and with that being said, y'all don't know the backstory. Y'all don't know what's been going on. And I want to explain that these story times, I do drag it sometimes so that it's more entertaining, but I want to let y'all know these are 100% real. With that being said, I want y'all to know that it don't be me. I'm a chill guy. I'm a nice guy. I be chilling. Where it had me fucked up is, it's a lot of rules put in place on this earth, right? Really listen to me. Or y'all gonna call it yapping. Lock in. Y'all locked? It's a lot of rules put into society that follow. But then, I'm the type of that say, well, who's enforcing these rules? What's gonna happen if I don't follow them? And I think that's a lot of times where me and life butt heads and clash. Just to go back as an example, go back to my old story time, my aunt saying, yo, kids not supposed to have the sodas. Says who? Why? Because it's too much sugar in soda? It's sugar in these hugs, these barrel juices. And my cousin, 5 barrel juices. So it's not about, you see what I'm saying? It's like, who made that rule? And my problem always been, well, who's going to enforce the rule? Who's going to stop me? Who's going to explain why I can't do this? Like random ass rules. Random ass rules. No screen, no eating after this time. Says who? It's 3 a.m. and I'm hungry. Now I gotta get my own roof. Oh, do it under your own roof. Says who? For what? Kitchen closed down at 10. What? Huh? This the Poppy store? Kitchen closed? We can't turn the burners on? Why? Because I'm too young to cook? But you want me to pull out the meats out the freezer for you, though, and help during Thanksgiving and cook my siblings something when you not here. But once it's 3 a.m., I can't cook no more. But when you not here, I could cook. Bro, if the house was going to burn down, it would have burned down. You see what I'm saying? They try to make it, you ain't about to burn my... Nah, bro. If the house was supposed to burn down, it would have burned down when I was cooking because you was out there with your friends when I was watching these kids and making food for them. I don't get it. And they try to make a lot of rules. And I want to tell y'all, a lot of these story times where I can take accountability is I don't be trying to follow these rules, bro. I don't. And when I find ways around it, Now they soul itching. Now they soul itch and they try to do everything in their power to stop you. But they gotta really realize, like, yo, bro, you're trying so bad to stop me, but I'm not the problem. You are. You set this standard that doesn't exist. Now, with that being said, my school set a standard that doesn't exist. What I'm about to tell y'all, I did. I wasn't wrong for it. I saw the opportunity and I went for it because I'm a striver. That's what I do. I strive. You see what I'm saying? I strive. I'm here. I've always been a stand-up guy. So it's like, why not strive? Now, my principal get on the loudspeaker, right? And what'd he say? He said some shit like, yo, students, I need your help, da-da-da. And then it cut off. So we all bidding because we like, yo, it cut off. I don't know why it was funny. I remember laughing, though. It was nothing funny about it. You know, kids laugh at dumb shit. Oh, yo, super side note. Now that I'm getting older, kids are starting to piss me off. This has nothing to do with the story. Now that I'm getting older, kids are starting to piss me off. No bullshit. Kids be doing anything. Bro, before I did the basketball stream where I did shooting 100 threes, it's this 18-year-old girl at the register at fucking Pizza Hut. I'm trying to order my pizza and she's doing everything but taking my fucking order. Everything. I said, yo, can you make sure the pizza well done? So what, you want the cheese burnt? Why do you work here if you don't know what well done is? If you don't know what well done is. No, bitch, I just don't want my cheese sliding off the bread on my personal pan. That was already the first John. Then she gonna stop taking my order, pick up her phone, and start messaging in my face. I'm like, yo, I'm an old head, bro, because it's pissing me off. I knew I said, okay, my age kicking in. I said, hello. She, hi. I said, yo, I boneless. She, yeah, I asked you boning or boneless. I said boneless. Little girl, boneless. Like, what the fuck, dog? I'm like, yo, what's she doing, dog? Yo, they said I would have slapped this shit out of her. Bro, they give anybody jobs. They said, yo, we need somebody to work the register. They said, yeah, I'm gonna go get my little sister that don't know how to fucking socialize. Like, they grab anybody, bro. I'm like, yo, she on some dumb shit. But look, yo, the principal get on the loudspeaker, say, yo, we need the students' help. I'm thinking somebody died. Whole time they talking about a fundraiser. This was my first time participating in the candy fundraiser, the snack fundraiser. Now, I'm going to keep it a bean. I do not fuck with fundraisers at all. I don't fuck with the school fundraisers, bro. Never did, never will. You telling me I'm out here selling for you and I don't get a cut? You telling me I'm out here trapping for you, bro? Once you grow up and you learn business, ain't nothing P about having kids moving candy bars, bringing the cheese back to you, and penalizing them if they steal it. Nah, fuck that. Then the teachers, after the message go off on the loudspeaker, the teacher pull out a bulletin board, like a little wooden board, and it's like, yeah, if you sell 100 bars, you can get a keychain, and if you sell 250 bars, you can get a notebook package, and if you sell 500 bars, you get lunch with the principal. Who the fuck? That's what I mean, though, chat. This is what I mean. Who said we give a fuck about the principal? They try to put this role like this person is over us. Lunch with the principal? That's worse than lunch with Jay-Z. I don't want lunch with the principal. That's what I'm saying. Fuck he Jay-Z. What the fuck the principal gonna do? Fake glaze me for the day after I'm making 10 bands? Fuck out of here, boy. Fuck you. Fuck you. Like what, bro? Fuck you mean? I'm like, bro, I take the keychain, bro. I keep losing my keys. I take the keychain over the lunch. Lunch with the principal. Then it be pizza and shit like that. Or he buy you your lunch from the Poppy store. Like, bro, I do that every morning when I steal my mom access card, nigga. You ain't doing nothing, boy. I been getting lunches. You tripping. You think I'm one of these niggas who don't get off their ass and work for this shit, bro? I'm a grinder. But the teacher show us the prompt. The shit say 500. You sell 500 bars and you get the fucking lunch with the principal. Mind you, chat, they selling these shits for $4 each. $4 $4 for a Hershey bar. Are you serious? I almost got in an argument with a nigga like $4. Come on. Then she say $4 for the Hershey. So I said, how much for the Reese's? $4. All right, so how much for the Kit Kat? $4. How they all $4? Be fucking for real. They don't even got the same ingredients in this joint. Come on. You know they trapping. Come on. So later that day, they're like, yo, we gonna pick kids to be our fundraiser kids. And if you get selected, you'll get, what you get? I think you automatically get the lunch. Now, mind you, this is the thing about that. These niggas is dick riders. At the end of the day, I'm a businessman, chat. I've always been a businessman. You can ask anybody. Even at that age, I've been getting to the guap. They could have trusted me to be a fundraiser kid. I applied to be the fundraiser kid, and they talking about you getting in too much trouble. But I also got all A's. Y'all picking, bro. Tomato, bro. Let me in or not. They only letting niggas in that act like teacher pet, keep their hand crossed like this, not talk back. Y'all want cellmates. Pick the nigga that's actually branching out and doing shit for real in this world. They want to keep the nigga that's only like this and the girls who don't say too, the pretty girl who stay like this because her mom gonna whip her ass. And the whole time, though, and this is just me speaking for me, yeah, they want the prisoners. Only the prisoners could work the money because we trust them. Like, bro, that's besides the point. Anyways, this how it worked. They know how many bars they give you. So when they give you the bars, bro, it damn near was trapping, gang. You had to go re-up. They give you the bars. You had to get the person that's buying the bar to sign the paper and then give you the money and then come back with the exact amount. Like, bro, y'all clocking the bars? They wasn't passing niggas boxes like, yo, sell the whole box. They would give niggas bars to sell off campus and on campus. That's the only way they was going to be able to get off 500 bars. That's what I'm saying, bro. They was trapping. Y'all not listening to me. Y'all listen. I swear it's a pyramid scheme. Listen. Before I even apply to try to be a fundraiser kid, we go to the cafeteria. They got a station right outside the cafeteria. Yo, chat. They forced us to get in the line. I'm sitting there trying to get my lunch. Pete, though, I'm trying to walk past the line. I already knew I wasn't buying the candy bar. It's not because I was hating on the fundraiser or nothing. I just wasn't paying $4 for candy. And it's like, bro, Hershey's, unless you in a Hershey mood or you going through a Kit Kat mood, like unless you fucking with a certain chocolate and you in that bag, nobody's really eating chocolate all day unless they fucking obese. That's point blank and period. So I just didn't want a candy bar. So I'm trying to walk past the line to get my lunch. And the teacher like, yeah, get in line. I'm like, I don't want a candy bar. It doesn't matter. Get in line. And this is one of the teachers that I really bumped head with. And she on the type time like, get in line. I'm like, I don't want a candy bar. Like, what the fuck? Like, and then she keep talking about get in line because I said so. I'm like, no. Like, sometimes you just got to tell adults, nah. Like, you trying to force me in a line. It's lunchtime. Yo, y'all know what they tell us, chat? Anytime, we be in the middle of a lesson. At that school, I be trying to use the bathroom. You know what they tell us? Oh, y'all had y'all whole lunchtime to use the bathroom. And now y'all trying to use the bathroom. Come right back. And I'm like, bro, bitch, my mom cooked last night. I ate the leftovers in the morning. I got a shit. Fuck you. Can I use the bathroom? Use the bathroom during lunchtime. Like, bro, I didn't have to use the bathroom because that's the only time I got to have a civilized conversation with anybody. I was having fun, bitch. Now I gotta piss. Why are you clocking my piss time? And bro, I'm such an asshole. This off key. I was one of them weird ass young boys. Like, bro, I go in the bathroom. I go to the back of the room and piss. Then I was that boy. I go to the back of the room and piss. You think I don't gotta piss? Like, what I gotta do to show you I gotta piss? Why I gotta argue about me pissing? Now in the whole class about that. Yeah, bro, what? I said I'll go in the back and go in the corner and piss. She said, you don't really gotta piss. I said, I have to piss. You lost me. Let me tell y'all what happened, because this sound out of pocket. This had nothing to do with that story time. Mr. Thomas, my composition teacher, Young Scholars Kinderton Charter School, 7th grade. Yo, I have to use the bathroom. The nigga gonna tell me, yeah, where you were just out in the hallway. I said I was just out in the hallway because I came to class late. I gotta use the bathroom though. Well, you can hold it. I can't hold it. I have to pee now. I go to walk out. I'm like, all right, well, I'm just gonna walk out. Bro, like, all right, if you just walk out, then I'm gonna tell the principal and you're gonna get suspended. So I'm like, all right, well, I gotta pee now. So what we gonna do? Goes back to teaching his class. So now I'm looking like, damn, I want to walk out, but I'm like, yo, if I get suspended, my mom gonna whoop my ass. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna have this battle. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna have this battle with him. I'm like, yo, what? Can I piss in the back of the back of the classroom? Everybody looking like, what? I'm like, yeah, I gotta pee. Like, what we gonna do? He's like, what do you mean, Peter? I'm like, what do you want me to do? Like, you want me to go piss in the bag on a bottle? Like what you hide my dick, piss in the bottle? Like, what do you want me to do? You want me to duck behind your desk and shit? Like, I gotta use the bathroom. He not letting me use the bathroom. I go to the back of the class. He's like, yo, if you pee in the back of the class, this, that, and third. I said, look at you, man, you bitching. I just end up walking out, but I'm a kid of me. I was on it. I'm like, bro, like, what you want me to do? Now I'm suspended. And it's like, yeah, you shouldn't have did that. You should control yourself. Nah, bro. You should let me piss. Now, in that thing, this is my thing. If I did do that, hypothetically, I learned my lesson because I get suspended. But he learned his lesson because now the next time I gotta pee, he's gonna let me piss. But it didn't go there, and that's besides the point. But let's get back into it, because niggas like, yo, ew, I'm like, yo, that was crazy, but I'm a kid of bean. I was on it. That shit gotta be illegal, though. Niggas tell me, yeah, you walk out, da-da-da. Like, how you refusing me from shitting? And that's another thing. I used to be vulgar. I'm like, maybe they'll let me go if I'm vulgar. I'm like, yo, I have to shit. They didn't even give a fuck. Niggas be like, yeah, shit on yourself. Like, bro, no diaper? Come on, dog. Let's get back into the story time. Pete, though, let's get back to the story time. She keep telling me, yeah, line up in the line. Get in the line, get in the line, get in the line. It don't matter if you buying chocolate or not. So I sit in the line, bro. Sit in the line just because she wanted me to, pissed, right? And then I get to the front and they gonna say, how many bars you want? I said, I don't want any bars. That's why I don't know why y'all wanted me up here. And it was like, oh, you can go to lunch then. I look at the teacher. I said, why did you have me sit in this line? Why the fuck did I sit in this line just for them to say, oh, you don't want none, go then? Y'all gonna deprive me of my lunch minutes for the possibility that I could buy a bar? What are y'all trying to raise money for? Because the bathrooms is atrocious. The bathrooms smell like piss and there's no doors on the stall, so you can't be sneaky if you wanted to. I used to have to run in that bitch. All right, nobody. And the lock on the big bathroom door don't work. You need a key to really lock it. Taking the number 2 was almost impossible if you wanted to dodge embarrassment. So where is the money going? Because I can't shit in peace. So where's it going? I don't know, bro. Money going straight in their pockets, buddy. Bro, chill, Trey, because I'm pissed. Pete, though, I get to the front. They're like, yeah, they $4. So I said, $4 for one bar? I said, fuck, they got golden tickets in the front. The nigga gonna say, ha, 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 class clown. You can go to lunch now. I said, say no more. I go in there, right? As I'm going in there, I'm eyeing the teacher because I'm like, you on some weird shit. She like, going to lunch. I look back. Bro, I see the fundraiser kid open up the envelope. Dog, that shit looked like a BOA clap, dog. That shit looked like a Chase clap, bro. It was so much money in there. 20s, ones. I saw like $200 bills. I look back, I see all that. I said, that's from day one? I asked the teacher, bro, immediately, all my anger go away. I said, yo, that's from day one? Teacher said, go in. Bro, I saw that shit and I got a bright idea, dog. I got a bright idea. I'm like, wait, I'm making real money off this shit? So I'm like, yo, I gotta be a fundraiser kid. Bro. The very next day, I immediately, bitch, I'm telling you, Sherrod, what's number 9? 62. Right back here. You tripping. So I'm like, yo, I have to be a fundraiser kid, bro. I'm acting good all week. Gang, this shit felt like Streamer University. You supposed to act good and put your permissions in. Bro, at the end of the week, they saying the people that's people that's accepted into the fundraiser. Bro, why these niggas didn't pick me? They put it in the hallway, a whole decorated board. Kinderton fundraiser. Da. These are our fundraising kids. Then boom, boom, boom. All this, bro. I did not make it in. Bro. They woke up a villain. Bro, I did not get in. Niggas rushing. Niggas getting out of school. They don't crowd the board. I'm looking at the board. I'm like, yo, let me see. Bro, do you know how it feel to not see your name on there when you work hard for something? Bro, that shit hurt. That shit like applying to Streamer University, not getting in. That shit like applying for real college and none of them hit you back. but one of them tell you you got declined, and then they tell you go to community college. That shit for like texting your crush the message you've been waiting to text her, and then it never get open. Like, yo, that shit felt crazy. I'm looking like, let me wear my knee. It hurt so bad, I went to the teacher like, yo, that's the updated list. That's the full list. Yep, full list. That's everybody. Yep, that's everybody. I said, yo, what? Mind you, I was acting good all week. But mind you, this why I'm not trying to guilt trip it like, damn, that's fucked up. This why it really hurt me. Because regardless of how I acted, y'all, chat, I was always passing my classes. I swear, bro, I was always passing my classes. I wasn't never not passing my classes. Behavior is one thing. Imagine if I was getting C's and F's and acting crazy. It's like, bro, you can't handle no fundraiser. Bro, I was passing every class flawlessly. I just was getting in trouble for, oh, he's too talkative and getting in petty arguments with the adults and shit, little dumb shit. And that would happen, what, twice a month? Little shit. You feel me? They ain't let me in. I said, cool, fuck it. They hate that shit. Mad you smart. No bullshit. They never could hit me with the, yeah, Sherrod, but what did you get on that quiz? Bro, one day we in class, Miss Jackson said, yeah, I know you're not talking because these test scores just came out and you got a 0. They never hit that on me, bro. I saw that get hit on somebody before. That shit ain't never happened to me. But little shit, like, come on, y'all couldn't even pull my card like that. You feel me? They used to love to put niggas on blast. I know somebody with a 0 not talking. They love pulling that junk. My fault, y'all boys. I'm done. I ran out of money. Yo, Chance to Goat 201. I appreciate you. Huey Brain Riley tendencies. No bullshit. Pete though. Later that day, I'm with my mom. We at Walmart and shit. And I'm looking, I'm seeing how much Hershey bars is. Yo, I look, Hershey bars is a fucking $1 at this time. I don't know if they still $1. Hershey bars are $1. I look at Kit Kats, $1. I look at Snickers, $1.05. I'm like, yo, they're charging $4 at my school. My mom like, really? I'm like, yes. She like, that's crazy. So then, y'all know what I do? I reach right in, grab a whole handful of all the Jones. Boom. Shit came up to like $32. I cash out. Hey, chat, I grab my own inventory. I grab Hershey's, Kit Kats, and Reese's. I'm not gonna lie. I grab Hershey's, Kit Kats, and Reese's the whole day. I go to school. I'm telling niggas, yo, I'm selling chocolates. Niggas like, you not the fundraiser. I'm like, no, I'm not the fundraisers. My shit $2. I'm like, yeah, they shit $4. My shit $2. I'm not gonna lie, chat. The whole day I'm telling niggas cot from me. I go to lunch. All the niggas that was skipping that line, bro, my lunch table is booming. This shit looked like I was bro, it would have been, it looked like if I was Rod that I am now in school then. Bro, my whole table was crowded. And what's crazy is, what I realize is, $2 candy bars are only selling in this school. Because outside in the real world, they $1. So I need the school for this business to work. That's one. Number two, since all the hype is around this fundraiser, who's selling the most bars and people heart being broke by not getting to be a fundraiser kid, people are thinking that they need to come to school and actually purchase these expensive ass bars. So the market is booming. Yo, I'm selling these shits back to back. It get to the point where I'm down to only Kit Kats. And I say, yo, I got Kit Kats for $1.50. A nigga say, yo, I don't got change for $50. I said, give me $3 and buy 2 then. I was selling these bitches 2 for $3. 2 for $3, dog. A nigga hit me, yo, I could pay you back. I said, no. But what I could do for you is, how much money you got now? You got $1? They cost $2. You could put half down on your bar tomorrow. Let's do it, bro. I sold out in a day.